Hello everyone, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts This Week on Live Law, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country last week. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, then it would mean a lot to us if you could please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. The Supreme Court has reserved orders on whether to issue notice on a PIL which seeks a direction that police and investigating agencies like the CBI, ED, etc. should upload the charge sheet filed in cases in a public platform for easy access by the general public. During the admission hearing, a bench comprising Justices M.R. Shah and C.T. Ravikumar expressed certain reservations about this idea. The bench commented that if charge sheets are made available to the public, they are likely to be misused. If FIRs are given to those unrelated to the case, busybodies, NGOs might misuse it, Justice Shah observed verbatim as soon as a petition was filed by investigative journalist Saurav Das was taken up. Supreme Court bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha has asked the central government to comply with its earlier order to disburse the arrears to eligible pensioners of the armed forces by 15th March. The CJI, while taking into account that the pensions had been pending since 2019, urged the AG to ensure that the court's orders are complied with by 15th of March. The court had extended the 3 months period earlier granted to the central government in its judgment dated March 16th, wherein the Supreme Court had upheld the one rank one pension scheme in defence forces. A constitutional bench of the Supreme Court has commenced with the hearing of Centre's curative petition filed in 2010 seeking additional compensation for Bhopal gas tragedy victims from US-based corporation Union Carbide, now known as Dow Chemicals. During the course of the hearing, the court raised queries regarding the scope of the curative petition that was filed almost 19 years after the judgment was pronounced in the matter. The judges of the Supreme Court were concerned if the settlement arrived between the delinquent corporation and the Government of India can now be reopened on the basis of fresh documents, that too after such an inordinate delay. The Supreme Court has commenced hearing on the dispute between the Delhi government and the Union government regarding control of administrative services in the National Capital Territory of Delhi. The 5-judge bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices M.R. Shah, Krishna Murari, Hema Kohli and P.S. Narasimha heard senior advocate Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi for the government of NCT of Delhi. Last year, a 3-judge bench had referred this particular matter to the Constitution Bench. The trial court in Uttar Pradesh handling the Lakhimpur Kheri case relating to the killing of farmers in October 2021 reported to the Supreme Court that it will take at least 5 years to complete the trial. In December 2022, the Supreme Court had sought for a report from the trial court while considering the bail application of accused Ashish Mishra, son of Union Minister Ajay Mishra. Ashish Mishra is facing murder charges for allegedly killing persons in the Lakhimpur Kheri violence of October 2021 after his vehicle allegedly ran over farmers who were then protesting against the farm laws. While hearing a batch of petitions filed in relation to hate speech incidents, the Supreme Court has expressed several concerns about the manner in which TV channels are now functioning. Justice Joseph, the presiding judge of the bench, orally said during the hearing, and I quote, "Everything is driven by TRP, channels are competing against each other. They sensationalize something, you create divisions in society because of the visual element. The visual medium can influence you much more than a newspaper. Our audience, are they mature enough to see this content?" A bench comprising Justices K.M. Joseph and B.V. Nagaratna was hearing a batch of petitions seeking action against the rising hate speech. The Supreme Court has stated that the judgment of the Punjab and Haryana High Court in the case titled Javed vs. State of Haryana and others, which held that a Muslim girl aged 15 years can enter into a legal and valid marriage as per personal law should not be relied upon as a precedent in any case. A Supreme Court bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha passed this interim order while issuing notice in a special leave petition filed by the National Commission for the Protection of Child Rights, challenging the judgment on the ground that it goes against the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, which prescribes 18 years as the age for sexual consent. In a relief to former ICICI Bank CEO and Managing Director Chanda Kochhar, the Bombay High Court has ordered the release of Kochhar and her husband from judicial custody after arrest by the Central Bureau of Investigation in the Videocon loan case. The division bench of Justice Revati Mohita Dere and Justice Prithvi Raj Chavan said that the arrest was not in accordance with the mandate of Section 41A of the CRPC. The Karnataka High Court has directed the Isha Yoga Center to maintain status quo on the construction activity being carried out by it near Nandi Hills in Chikkaballapura. A division bench of Chief Justice Prasanna B. Varale and Justice Ashok S. Kinagi gave the direction while hearing a public interest litigation petition filed by certain people who are native agriculturalists and permanent residents of the locality. The petitioners have alleged that the authorities have allowed the Isha Yoga Center to destroy and deface the entire environment and also natural water bodies in the area. The Bombay High Court has quashed the Maharashtra Food and Drug Administration's orders cancelling Johnson & Johnson's license to manufacture its baby powder at the Mulund factory. Johnson & Johnson will now be able to manufacture and sell its baby powder. A division bench of Justice Gautam Patel and Justice S.G. Dhige said that FDA's action was unreasonably delayed and therefore arbitrary. The Delhi High Court has rejected a petition moved by real estate baron Sushil Ansal seeking an ad interim stay on the release of upcoming Netflix series Trial by Fire, which is based on the Upahar fire tragedy. The series is scheduled to be released on January 13th. Justice Yashwant Verma refused to grant interim relief to Ansal in his suit, which seeks permanent and mandatory injunction against the series and a restraint of further publication and circulation of the book titled Trial by Fire, the Tragic Tale of the Upahar Tragedy. The Uttarakhand government has informed the Delhi High Court that national and state disaster response forces have been deployed in the state to deal with the Joshimath crisis and that many people have been resettled and relocated. Deputy Advocate General for the state of Uttarakhand J.K. Sethi has informed the division bench of Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Subramaniam Prasad that two committees have been formed to look into the issue and that a rehabilitation package is currently being prepared. The court was also informed that both the state as well as the central government are seized of the matter and that efforts are currently underway. Thank you. Keep watching Courts This Week on Live Law for more such updates. See you next week.